Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a review and first impressions on a dupe for a beauty blender that can be found in Australia. So the dupe I found is actually from Kmart and it only cost me $4. It came in a package like this. I actually took it out and I've got it pre-wet for you guys so I can apply it straight away. So it comes like this and it sits right in the middle there. It looks exactly like the beauty blender. The same colour and the same shape. The beauty blender, the original one, the colour has faded on mine. That's why it's a bit lighter than this one. So when I wet it, the shape this one is a bit more wider than this one. This one is still very slim, and just the feel of them is completely different. By feeling this, it's very hard, very stiff and very firm, whereas this one is very squishy, it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel as heavy as this one, and I can just like press this in and it just goes right in, whereas this one needs a bit of pressure. This feels like it bounces in more, whereas this one is quite stiff. That makes sense. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the foundation with this one and you guys can just watch. For the foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I've got the colour N6 Honey. But I'm thinking of going back to get a more golden shade because this one's a bit neutral for me. I've got the foundation on the back of my hand. I'm just going to be dabbing this all over my face. You know, if this does work, it would be pretty good because it's only $4, which is super cheap. And like for us Aussie girls, it's so easy to find. Okay, so going in with the dampened blender, and this one is the one from Kmart. Okay, I feel like I'm bouncing a freaking basketball on my face. It's so hard. However, it is giving me really good coverage. Do you guys hear that? I guess a different way is just by pressing it in. You're not like punching your face. So now I'm just kind of patching it. Yeah, it does not feel anything like the original blender. The coverage it gives is quite good, but I just don't like the actual feeling of this sponge. It just feels like I'm hitting my face with a basketball, like seriously. Now I'm going to test the other side and I'm going to apply some concealer under my eyes. And this is the MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer. That's how I normally do it. Oh, I'm flipping you guys off. Okay, so this side is done by the Kmart Beauty Blender, and now I'm just going to go in with the original on this side. So original, and this just feels super light and fluffy in your face. This beauty blender bounces back really fast, whereas the other one takes a little while. Now I'm going with the concealer again. You guys already know how much I love the beauty blender anyways. I have it in my personal kit and in my professional kit. Just makes everything so much more easier to work with. The beauty blender works great on normal skin, but fantastic for people that have acne prone skin because it doesn't really irritate your skin, whereas if you use like a buffing brush like the Sigma F80, it kind of aggravates the acne and the blemishes, whereas this one is just bouncing on top. Okay, so from looking in the camera, you guys can obviously see that this side has more coverage. The concealer appears a lot brighter and more opaque, whereas this side, I think the beauty blender has actually soaked up the products. I actually had a lot more blemishes on my right side, and the beauty blender has covered it up really well with the foundation, whereas this side here, you can still see my red cheeks peeking through. A blemish here, and you can see a lot more of my freckles. $4, it's not bad, but if you're, you know, getting it because you think it's a dupe for the original beauty blender, don't get it. it feels and does not work the same. It's completely different. The only thing that is the same is it kind of looks the same and has the same color. Personally, I wouldn't use it. I'll probably just use it on occasions where I'm washing all my brushes and that's the only thing I have left to use for my face. But it's $4, so if you guys want to try it out, go ahead. It's not bad for $4, but I still highly recommend getting the Beauty Blender if you're interested. It's amazing and it's really good if you have acne prone skin. I hope my first impressions and review helps you guys. If it did, please give me a thumbs up and comment below if you tried it or you're thinking of trying it. And don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos. I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Again, and a fluffy brush to blend everything out. Now I'm taking a pigment by MAC and I'm placing that in the center of my eyelids just using my fingers.